Let's talk about Vechain and do some price analysis. So hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to today's video. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe to my channel to be notified. We're going to be pushing out new videos, trying to get 2 to 3 a week at the minute. So let's talk today about Vechain. We will have a look first at some of the key statistics of the network, look at them all-time highs and where we're trading. And then we'll jump over to the charts to have a look at some potential areas you could invest in, where it could go short term, and then a little bit of a prediction for the up to probably 3 to 6 month period. So let's get cracking. So here we have Vechain, which is ticker VET. It is currently ranked number 29 out of all cryptocurrencies that we have listed on CoinMarketCap. We have a token, or a coin price should I say, of $0.011100. So you're calling that around 1 cent per coin. It is currently 5.47% down on today's trading, which is it's not a massive amount really. If we look at the total supply, we have around 86.7 billion. And out of those in circulation, we currently have 64.3 billion coins. We are getting a 24 volume, $121 million, which is absolutely massive. And we have a market cap over $713 million, so we're not quite up at the $1 billion mark. We have been there in the past. Scrolling down, let's have a look at where we're getting all this volume of that whopping $121 million. So Binance against Tether is getting 9%, and as you scroll down, we are getting a further 1% against BTC, but Binance is getting a fair amount there. Ocean XO is getting pretty much 25% of the volume there, which is a huge amount really. Ocean X, I personally have never heard of that before. I've not used it. It must be an Asian exchange if you're asking me. Then Coin DCX again, Bitrue, Bitfum, Bitmart. All these are the Asian exchanges, so you can see it's getting a lot of volume over there. And if you scroll down, it's an easy to get hold of. So yeah, we've got 120 recognised pairs. It's even down here on crypto.com. So if you're looking to get some Vechain, easy to get a hold of. One main thing I'm interested in is the all-time highs. Probably just get above my head somewhere around here. Historic plan, so all-time highs, which was last month, August 9th, 2 months ago, and we did hit around 2.2 cents, so that was $0.022917. Got quite a little bit more data on CoinMarketCap now, which is nice to see. So that is some of the key statistics. We'll jump over to TradingView now, do a bit of technical analysis and mark up some key areas where we could potentially buy in. Right, we will start up with a blank canvas and we will just start from the monthly time frame. So this is Vechain versus Tether, the Binance chart. We've got quite a bit of data. I mean, it goes all the way back to July 2018, so that's more than enough data to analyse here. So what I want to first start by doing is marking a couple of key areas of support and resistance, and we will just work his way down from the top. And what I'm looking for is 2 touches of wick. So if you look at that wick there, pretty much touch that wick there. So that is confirmation for me that is a valid area of resistance, and we'll change that to one of my templates. Already got a monthly save there, so that is a first area which will be resistance at the current time. So let's just scroll down and see if we can get any more as we move down. I mean, it's close to one there, but not quite. We're not going to mark it up. Moving further down, nothing yet. So I'm looking, like I say, for 2 wicks that touch, and we're not seeing anything there. There's the next one. If we look at these 2 wicks here, they rejected off that wick twice there. So that is another area of monthly. That is support currently at current prices. And let's just scroll down and see if we've got any further in case the market absolutely drops its ass and shits its pants. So that wick there, that again is support down here, but we rejected off the area, then use that wick as support, come away through and rejected off it in this wick. I mean, I don't think we're going to go any lower, but I'll just see if we've got anything lower just in case, like say, the market turns sour. I don't think we've got anything down there. No, I'm going to leave that. So that's the monthly time frame done. Now we'll drop into the daily, the weekly, and see what we can get there. Zoom out. And again, we'll work from the top and work his way down and see what we can get. So we'll start at this wick. Obviously, that is straight away. We rejected off that, come away through it and rejected off it again. So that is the weekly level of resistance. Try and get 2 to 3, probably up to 4 maximum per time frame. What we've got down here, nothing there. Nothing there. You would have thought, yeah, this one here. So if we look at this wick, we rejected off that, come away through, and we used that area as support. So that is quite a key level in my opinion there. Let's see if we got any around these levels. I'm sure I saw one earlier on. Here, there we go. So just look at this wick here. We rejected off that, come away through, and acted as, again, we rejected off that. So that's 2 touches on that wick. I'll change that to a weekly. So I think that's enough there. So we will drop into a daily. I'm not going to put any daily support and resistance levels in because we have got enough structure here. First up, I want to just go back in time a bit to the 13th of March. And that's when Bitcoin had a 57% dump. I mean, we was trading around 0.08 cent and then we come our way down. Look at this. If you manage to scoop some orders up down here at VT, then wow. I'm jealous because I pretty much didn't pick anything up round here. I was buying up here, unfortunately. But what I want to do is just put a price range on that and see how much of a raise we've had over the last, since that dump we had in March, see how much we've gone up. And look at that, 1,417% price raise. That's absolutely massive. You won't get that in any of the stock markets or S&P 500 like that. This is how volatile the crypto market is. And even in my opinion, at these prices we're still massively undervalued. We've been in pretty much a 3-year down a bear trend now, and everything has been absolutely dog shit. So what I want to do what I do first is look at some areas to invest for the long term. And what I tend to do is use Fibonacci levels which correspond with weekly and monthly support levels. I'll just change that to monthly, not got them marked up. So I'm going to put a Fibonacci on and I want to take this whole move that we've had from pretty much the beginning, when we dumped in March. I want to take that closed body. If you look down here, we've got 2 closed bodies which could signal a double bottom, and I want to take the Fibonacci up, extend it up here and close it on the top there. So where you see we had a double top, that's where I will drop a Fibonacci, and it will give me some key levels to buy in. If you look, we've already used a 618 level and bounced up off that, but currently we've been dancing around this weekly level pretty much since the beginning of September. So we've had, what you could say, coming up to 2 months now, we're bouncing up and down and through this level. So that is a valid area. If we lose this level, then the 618 level is probably the next point to go. What I do, if I'm looking to invest in a project, I always look at the 618 level after it's done quite a bold move. A lot of projects do retrace to a 61% retracement level. But there's not much support around here. I mean, in my opinion, if the market drops, currently we're quite bullish, and I'm expecting it to go up to these levels short term over the next couple of weeks. But I think that if you're looking to invest, this level could be an area to target. So we're talking around anywhere from here 0.008158 all the way up to the 618 level. Personally, I'm going to put some orders in here for long-term investment around the 618 level, so you're just shy of 1 cent, around 0.0097. Could be a good area to buy in. If we don't, then I'm just going to, I've already got some Vechain. I'm not looking to sell, but I'm looking to top up. So I do think that if we lose this level of weekly support, then this is pretty much inevitably going to be the next area to target. So I have some orders in place, and if we do start coming down, dollar cost average down and pick them up, there is a chance that we could go down to this level of monthly support down at 0.006, but I mean, I don't think it could happen, but there is a chance. It's always say, you know what happens with crypto, as soon as this, if you look at this, if we just invert the chart, look what can happen. That's going, obviously, that is a downward movement, but that is the upward movement. So like that went up, it could easily go the other way. So we just need to be aware that crypto can flip. If we just put the AMAs on, I use 8 and a 30. See, we've had a cross here, which would signal, in my opinion, that we could go down. So we just need to be very wary. If you look there, if you zoom right in, we had a cross here on the EMAs. Well, I think we've crossed, it's near enough across. If we do get another downward candle, then this is going to come into this area, and I think it could be definitely an area to target. Just get rid of the EMAs and put the Hitman on. So Hitman works out when there is a shift in market momentum. If you look down here, we did turn bullish in April, and we had a massive run there, and then we are currently in a bearish phase. We're in what you could call a consolidation area at a minute, but it is looking like we either bounce up off this weekly support or we reject. So we just need to be mindful what can happen either way. What I'll also do is just run over the Satoshi value. Personally, I don't trade in SAT. I always do it in USDT. It just gives me a better area to target. There you go. This is what I did last time. I did a price analysis video about 6 weeks ago, and that's where I said would be a good area to buy in. So that has now passed, and pretty much if you're buying in BTC, then your orders would have been picked up. So that has done quite a big retracement there. If I just bang it on again, where's March? We'll put Fibonacci on from the bottom of this move down here, and we'll take it up to that top. If you look here, we had a double top at 212 sats, and then we rejected. We're coming down to the 80 sats level, so if you didn't buy in it around these levels, I think this 80 sats is going to be a good area to pick up. I think we will hit that. We always hit these levels. I've not got any support and resistance levels on, like I say, because I don't trade in Satoshis, but it does look like we're coming down to 80 sats. Maybe not in the next I don't know, a couple of days, but over the next few weeks it should hit that, in my opinion. So that is that. I'm not going to do much technical analysis on BTC. Just going back to VT. So that is where I think you should buy. If we put a bullish scenario on this and we do not come down these levels, it looks like we've already flipped this area to support. If we do bounce off this, then the next area to target would be pretty much 1.4 cent. Again, if we flip that area to support, then this is the next level up here at just shy of 2 cent. What I will do is, if we turn bullish and start flipping this area to resist to support, I will reevaluate this video and I will give a further analysis to where I think the price is going. I do think that we are still bearish, but if we flip these two weekly levels to support, then like I say, we are bullish. I'll readjust this video and give some further targets where I think the price will go and give more of a price prediction. I do think that long term this is an absolute solid hold, and the all-time highs that we got in August back here will be beaten at some point. So we just need to monitor the situation, see what happens in the markets, see what happens with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts to dump, then everything else is going to follow, and vice versa. If it starts pumping, then it's going to bring the markets up with it. So that will wrap it up for today's video. That is just a little bit of analysis into Vechain, where I think you could buy, and then what could happen if we start to flip these levels to support. So that will wrap it up for today's video. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.